Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Frankie Dobyns. I'm the athletic director here. I want to say thank you to everyone that's in attendance. A lot of people get to talk about going to college and participating in athletics. We have four ladies and gentlemen today that are going to get that opportunity to advance, have a chance to go on with their careers, get an education, other than the microphone not working. But it's a great opportunity for them, and I appreciate everyone being here today to see these young men and women get a chance to advance and move on with their careers. Just a few things. If all four signees would stick around when we're finished, we'd like to get a picture with all four together, so that shouldn't take too long. For the families to know, we'll take time between each signee so you can come up and decorate the table as you'd like to make sure you get your colors of the team that your son or daughter is going to be signing with on the table. And then remember that all of this was live streamed, and there's pictures, plenty of pictures on the athletics website. Please go there. Jimmy Burleson does a great job of that, and I'd like to go ahead and thank Jimmy and Wes Franklin for all the work that they do to make these events special for the kids. We'll go ahead and get started. First up today is Mr. J.T. Griswold. I'm going to turn it over to our head baseball coach, Coach Wagner. He'll say a few words.
Thank you. To reiterate, Coach Dobyns, thank you for the setup we have here. It's really nice. Thank you guys for taking the time to do that. J.T. Griswold is going to be signing with Lloyd. J.T. is obviously a great leader in our program. There's a lot of people here, I think, that are very instrumental in his life. Obviously, his parents are here and have taken care of him, brought him up the right way, Brad and Robin. His grandmother's here today as well, and some other family members. Other people that are influential in his life. I know his pastor Marvin's here, people that have coached him, just parents of friends that he's grown up playing ball with too. So it's great to have people like JT in our program. He leads on and off the field. I think if you go to a game of any sport, you got a chance to see JT there leading and doing things the right way, pulling for other teams. And I think that's definitely a characteristic of a great leader all around. And he leads in his work ethic by example. He's verbal. He does things that he communicates well to. I didn't mention too, Logan's here today. Logan's played here and graduated Logan Hall in 2015. And I know he's very instrumental with JT as well, works with him a lot. Just a blessing to coach kids like JT. We'll miss kids. Our seniors are really good. They're good kids. They work hard to do things the right way, so it's a blessing to coach these guys. JT plays outfield and pitches for us. Last year as a junior, he threw 11 innings, had 7 strikeouts, kind of got his feet wet on the varsity level, did some good things, and then this year he's done some really good things for us. He's already passed 15 innings on the mound, and we're just over halfway. He's got a 1-1 record. He's only allowed 6 earned runs in those 15 innings. He's got 12 strikeouts. His ERA is like 2.79, which is below 3, which is really good at this level. So he's experienced a lot of good things, but about a week and a half ago, JT threw a game in our tournament, and it was, something you don't see at this level very often. I didn't know. I'm just trying to win the game. I mean, these other guys pay attention, and when you got a no-hitter, a perfect game means the other team doesn't get a base hit, or if it's a perfect game, they don't even get anybody on base, but you don't see it very often. And I'm over there in the 5th inning, and we're up 10-0, and people are videoing. I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's just an exciting time because he's beating his dad's alma mater, but I didn't even know he had a no-hitter. Of course, like I said, you don't say things about it during the game. It's kind of just like a superstition type thing. And lo and behold, he got that last out. Players jumped the wall, and celebration was on. So that was a great night. I know it was a great night for him and his family and our team. That night he threw 5 innings of no-hit ball, walked 3 hitters, struck out 5, and I know it was a special night for everyone. So I wanted to mention that highlight from this year. We're looking for even more in the next few weeks. But today, JT, this is about him signing with Lloyd, and let's give him a hand.
All right, JT. Go right ahead and sign your scholarship, my friend. Congratulations. Another round of applause as he's officially signed his scholarship down there for us. Extended family, please come up for picture time. Come on up, extended family. Yes, that was his request. It's his day. All right, picture time. Logan Hullett. Come on up, Logan. Special invitation. Picture time with him too. Awesome. Coaches, baseball coaches, come on up. All coaches, please. All players come up here. Are never bashful. Pretty good. All right, guys, look at the cameras. Look at the cameras. No, you don't, not anymore. Good looking group. Hold on. 1 second. I'm getting orders from my boss. We're good. We're good. They're good. We need to get family one more time. Okay. All right. Y'all good with these pictures? Okay. Seniors only. Players, you're dismissed unless you're a senior. Sounds like we're going back with our family to make sure we get some good pictures before we leave. All right, look at the camera. Church members, friends of the family from the church that are here, he'd like for y'all to come up, please. Come on, preacher, get up here. Slide them down if you would. Or some of y'all can sit in chairs with him. Come on up here and sit in chairs. Who do you want up here? Girls, y'all getting in the chairs from what I've been told. Come on up here, Guthrie. Yeah, all the way down. How's that? Good? Oh, fix it, Mom. All right, picture time. BNP. I don't want to know what that stands for, but that's what's been asked to come up. BNP. Boy, rough crowd. All right, picture time. All right. Are you good? All right. I think we need the family to come. Can we get the family to come back up? We must not have had some pictures correctly. Immediate or extended, Jimmy? Which one we need?
Whatever you want.
Immediate? Okay. That good?
Yeah.
All right. Picture time. Looking at Jimmy.
Yes.
Extended now. Y'all getting some exercise.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. I'm not even asking while we're doing it. Just look.
I had the wrong backdrop of it.
Okay.
It's my fault. Perfect. Thank you.
Good deal. One more round of applause for JT. Big round of applause. All right, next up will be Mr. Jesse Vaughn going to VMI. You guys come on up.
Thank you so much for coming.
All right, our next signee is Mr. Jesse Vaughn, heading to Virginia Military Institute. And I'll turn the microphone over to our head track coach, Bob Bingham.
And we'd like to thank Jimmy and Wes and Coach the bus for putting this on. They do a super nice job of doing all this stuff. Before we get started, is that the people that actually coach Jesse, that should be on this microphone right now, are Dr. Alan Cox. He's kind of the local pole vaulting guru right there. Alan, raise your hand, please. He doesn't want to, okay. And then Paige Trent works with us right here. If either one of y'all would like to talk, say something afterwards, feel free to do so, okay? Because about all I do, I would say that all I do with Jesse is drive the van, but he doesn't ever ride on my van because we have to take poles and stick them out the windows, and it's not real fun to do that, and so I can't even say that right there. But real quickly on Jesse, I'll say a couple things about him, is that his first year at Dobyns-Bennett was COVID year, okay? And I'm really kind of convinced, it's got really nothing to do with COVID, but I'm convinced that if it hadn't been a COVID year, that Jesse was so much into robotics that he never would have pole vaulted. He came around a couple times, he was going to pole vault with us when he was a freshman, and to me, his brother was one of my all-time favorites there. Jesse was just like this annoying guy that you couldn't get rid of, okay? And every time he said he had an excuse, I've got to go to robotics or water robotics or AI, what I didn't know what he's talking about. I said, yeah, go on. That's a good idea, great idea. Now when he came in the next year, we got Jesse going. He's a sophomore. I can vaguely remember this right here, but I checked the thing right here. His first meeting he vaulted was 8 feet, okay? Was 8 feet. And I know that Paige Trent was wanting to know if we could take it down to Hardin Valleys. I mean, it's got about 60 teams in it, and it's some of the best pole vaulters area there. And I said, why do we want to waste a good van sticking poles out the window to take this annoying kid down to pole vault? We took him down there, and I think that was the second meet, he got 8 or 8.6. I don't know what he got right there. But fortunately, Dr. Cox and Paige Trent saw something in him, and Jesse became kind of like a sponge. In that first year, the only reason I know who he is because of he's Aaron's brother, is that he finished that year after being 8 feet or 8.6, whatever it was, his first ball. He finished 6th in the state track meet. Got a medal state track meet, AAA, and that's a really big deal. A really big deal. The next year, Jesse went starting sometime fairly early in the season, and these heights probably won't mean much to y'all, but he went 7 times straight where he went 13 feet or better and was runner-up in the state track meet, the largest division school. And once again, the people deserve all the credit, are Paige Trent and Alan Cox. I guess Jesse a little bit of it, okay. He was a state runner-up in the pole vault, and then that summer, still working with Dr. Cox, did his PR of 14 feet, which is really, really good. This year, Jesse struggled a little bit right now, but he and Dr. Cox had some heart-to-hearts, and Jesse's getting his swag back, and he's going to have another good year in pole vault as we progress through this season. But we would like to congratulate Jesse for going to VMI, because not anybody can get in one of these schools right, okay? Not anybody wants to go to one of these military schools too, but would like to, go in there. He's getting a lot of academic money, he's getting some athletic money, and it's a pretty good fit for Jesse Vaughn and VMI. It's going to be a good marriage, and he'll continue to be successful with his athletic career and his studies, and possibly enlisting in the military when he gets out of VMI. But anyway, Jesse Vaughn.
Sure. Y'all good? I don't know if we want Josh up here. All right, go ahead and sign that scholarship if you would. Congratulations again to Jesse. We used to play VMI when I was playing, a long time ago. One more congratulations to Mr. Jesse Vaughn. He did. Coaches come up. Just coaches. Okay. Coaches come.
Get first picture, coach. Get a picture of both pole vault coaches. Okay.
Both pole vault coaches, come on up. I know who gets credit for the success. I can tell that. Picture time in the spotlight. Awesome. Come on, Coach Bingham, Coach French. Big time. Barron? Oh, okay, come on up here. All right, good.
Y'all start a day of practice while Cox over here, man. Come over here. It's pretty selfish. Pretty selfish.
Olyvia, did you also want a picture?
Yeah, come on up. gonna bring your family back. We're gonna get them back in another picture. Phone here, so good. All right, you good, Jesse? One more round of applause. Congratulations. Next up will be Olyvia Fleming, headed to the University of Virginia-Wise. All right, next up, Olyvia Fleming, headed to UVA-Wise. I'll introduce again, Vaughn.
Ryan, stick around for a little bit because we already lost the whole First Baptist Church row back here. We'd like to keep at least one Southern Baptist in for another signing.
Go to
All right, we lost half our people when the First Baptist Church left. Next we got Olyvia Fleming, who's going to sign, and I really don't do anything with her. Okay, her throw coach is here. Have you ever ridden on my bike? You don't ride the van with this much, okay? Okay, I've never even taken her to a track meet, okay? I've seen her throw a couple of times, not that often, but I always check the results after every meet, so I do that. Okay, so I'm gonna she's going to UVA-Wise, and that's what all the red's here for. But Josh French, who does coach with her and works with her every day, and if you think sometimes I'm long-winded, good luck with this next guy when he gets a microphone, okay? Because I'm getting ready to give him this narcotic called a mic. Come on up here, Josh.
You know, you might think it's an insult, but I think it's kind of flattering that you all would put me on a restriction. So, you know, Coach Bingham, you said, what, 15 minutes tops? So we'll go ahead and get started. We've got 15 minutes here. You know, Olyvia, UVA-Wise is getting a really good athlete, but they're getting a better person. So, you know, she wants to go to Wise, she wants to major in education, and, you know, she works with youth. She has tutored over the past 2 years. This past year, she tutored out at Roosevelt, coaches girls soccer and things like that. And so, you know, just having someone in the education field who has a passion for youth is going to be great. Freshman year, just like Jesse, freshman year, COVID year, I honestly don't remember anything about your freshman year. I don't even think you spoke to me. I know sophomore year you came in, a little bit of success. I remember at the conference meet you won discus as a sophomore. She was conference champion. And then after that, it was, hey coach, I want to go to state. 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 Yes, Olyvia, I know. And then, you know, it's just, coach, I want to go to state. Yes, I know you want to go to state, but so does everybody else here. Started having a little success, had a great season. Junior year had a phenomenal season, top 10 in the state, throwing all season long. We got down to sectionals, you know, just missed out, and you know, it could have easily folded, but she used that determination to put in a lot of work this summer. She's been throwing nonstop year-round since that, and you know, and the work's paid off. So as a junior, all-state indoor shot, 2022 as a junior, conference champion discus and shot put, conference champ as a sophomore. This year, so far, all state in shot and weight throw. She's like, I think I want to throw weight. And I was like, man, that's just a big old ball swinging above your head. But ended up being all state in indoor shot and weight. Currently, she's having a phenomenal season so far. Hopefully, we're using that grit and determination that she's used and perseverance. Hopefully, it's going to pay off because we still, she's got some unfinished business left to do. But great athlete, but even better person. Excellent student, has a 4.0, so Wise, they're getting a jewel. I remember when she was looking into colleges, I was like, you know what, too bad Wise doesn't have a track team. She's like, I know a lot of people at Wise. And then they announced it, and I was like, hey, look, Wise is going to have a track team. She's like, oh, and she emailed the coach and everything went from there. But Olyvia Fleming, 3-time conference champion, and 2-time All-State, just a phenomenal all-around person. So let's give a round of applause.
All right, go ahead and sign your scholarship if you would. Picture time as she's signing her scholarship papers. One more round of applause as she signed it. Now we'll have picture time. Everyone looking at the camera, please. Excellent. The rest of the family. Rest of the family, come on up. All right, everybody smile. All right. Coaches, come up, please. All right, picture time. Everybody smile. All right. Friends and teammates, come on up. Friends and teammates. Jesse, you're a friend and a teammate. All right, everyone looking at the camera, smiling, please. Excellent. Good? All right, one more round of applause. Olyvia heading to UVA-Wise. And next up will be Jake Carson heading to center, so their family can come on up. Remember, all signees, please hang around. We'll do something picture time after Jake's finished. All right, next up, Jake Carson heading to center. I'll introduce our head football coach, Joey Christian, to come up here and say a few words about him.
Thank you, Coach. Are we changing our colors to aqua blue and navy?
Not that I know of.
Oh, Coach Bingham had that on. Out of Coach Bingham's eyes. Also, I want to say, Coach Bingham, he said something about the First Baptist Church, and then all of a sudden the sun went in everybody's eyes. Is that a coincidence? Probably not. Listen, Jake Carson here. You know, Jake didn't start playing football until he was a little later in his athletic career, and you know, and you choose what position you're going to play. And everybody, I think it's widely known that quarterback is probably the toughest position in all of sports. In a team sport, how it's all everything gets so dependent on that one person, and then you play quarterback at Dobyns-Bennett, and it's really tough. You know, people are fearless when they're behind a keyboard or on their phone. You know, on Facebook or something like that, the weak go from scared to brave when they get on that website and say things and things that, you know, that's not right. You know, but that's the way of it. And you know, Jake has to put that. If you're going to play quarterback at Dobyns-Bennett, you're going to have to deal with that. And he did. He used that. And man, there's nobody that worked harder. There's nobody that worked extra, that did things they needed to do to make themselves better than Jake did. If it was, you know, if it was extra time after practice, he did it. If you talk about going to camps, he did it. Playing 7-on-7, he did it. Him and Coach Thacker, all the extra time that they did, you know, he was a sponge to everything that he did, and it couldn't happen to a better young man. You know, Center College, we've had a few players, at least in my 20 plus years here, we've had a couple players that went to Center College and had very successful careers. And I know that Jake's going to be the next one in that. You know, he's a great student. They're going to get a kid that's going to be successful in football, but he's obviously going to be successful in the classroom. That's a testament to how he was raised, and couldn't be more excited for that. You know, Jake's the current. He was co-Region 1 Offensive Player of the Year in our conference. Nothing else needs to be said about that. His career stats, he was 205 of 331 for 62% completion percentage, which was 0.2 percentage points off the school record. Probably about 2 passes. It's about what he needed there. 3,026 yards, 39 touchdowns, 13 big throws. Man, I'm really excited. Couldn't be more happy for Center College to get someone like Jake Carson.
All right, Jake, that scholarship, brother. Round of applause as he's signing his scholarship to Center. Now let's take a picture of everybody looking at the cameras. Good. Extended family, please join. Extended family, please join for pictures. All right, picture time with the entire family. Awesome. Savannah and her parents, please join. All right. Okay, picture time. All right. Coaches, all coaches, please come up. All right, picture time. Teammates, all teammates come up, please. Come on behind me. Y'all stand behind me. Come on. Get here a little tighter. All right, picture time here, guys. Good looking crowd there. Everybody's excused with his 2 babies, he said. So y'all go players. All right, picture time. friends and family. You better listen. Friends and family. All friends, you want all friends? All friends and all family members. All friends and all family members. Jake's day, Jake's decision. You bigger guys get in the back, man. You in there? Come on, get in here, get tight. Y'all get tight. Get tight. Move up here. Ron, move up here. Get it tight. Let the family get behind. Move up, move up. Yep. All right, picture time, everyone. Picture time. Great picture. You good? One more round of applause. Jake, Carson, and Kingsport. If I can get all 4 signees up here sitting in front of your picture, signees, sitting in front of your picture. Oh, time out. Barry, get up here. Barry, start walking now so you can get here by tomorrow, brother. Come on. All right, Barry Williams, a very important part of our athletic program. All right, here we go. Picture time. Couldn't do it without Barry Williams. Thank you, Barry. All right, one more round of applause for Jake and signees. All 4 signees, please head this way. Signees, sit in front of your picture. You can take your chair and slide it in front of your picture if you would. Jimmy's lining you up.